Hello, my name is Jessica, and today I'll be discussing my professional dispositions. So, first question is, what are dispositions as teachers? Dispositions are values, commitments, and ethics that influence behaviors of learners, families, and communities. Educators within the College of Education believe that all students have the capacity to be successful in their academic endeavors. To that end, they support rigorous but realistic expectations for student success, which is a quote from Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's dispositions are part of the university's mission statement, which means that a lot of the teacher values and the mission statements kind of go together, which is really good. My personal dispositions are a little, I guess, kind of the same, but interesting, I believe. I believe that my dispositions consist of being fair, honest, respectful, ethically aware, culturally curious, and being focused will make me a successful teacher. Fairness for me means treating a student the same as everyone else in the class. There's no favorites, just a desire to help everyone succeed. Honesty, I live by this outside of my work environment as well. There's no harm in telling the truth and more harm in lying to oneself. Respectful, never interrupt a student who is trying to talk to you or a person who is speaking to you. It's better to listen than respond than to abruptly respond. Respect is a one-way street. If you give it, then you are sure to receive it. Culturally curious, I love exploring cultures and reading about them. I think that I can carry this curiosity into the classroom. And focused. I believe when you focus on teaching and having a positive outcome, it will happen. And in reflection and acceptance of feedback are one of the hardest values for me to accept. I understand it is there for improvement, but in the end, I have a tough time seeing it through. According to our school's disposition, we need to seek feedback, use it to change ineffective processes, monitor and adjust actions based on this reflection, question our colleagues and supervisors, and be available for reflection daily. Providing a show of dedication, I am good at dedicating myself to something, but I struggle to show this dedication through my voice. Hopefully, I can improve throughout our program. Now, personal biases can create an environment of unfairness and unruly behaviors. Personal biases can include students with disabilities, students of certain races, certain behaviors, even certain looks or smells can trigger a bias. I don't believe as an educator we should be carrying these biases with us because they make the classroom environment hostile and it's hard to teach or learn in such an environment. Leaving personal biases can be hard, but there are many ways to do this, such as writing a journal or how you can approach these students or circumstances to change your own point of view. Start reading on cultures and look into how to teach to students with disabilities. I believe as a teacher, our role is to make sure our students retain, understand, and enjoy the content we are teaching. In order to improve our planning, we should take note of the type of lessons our students liked and the ones they did not. I believe by always being creative and flexible as a teacher, we can uphold professional expectations and practices while allowing ourselves to advance with colleagues collaboratively by always being in discussion with them. And more so, I believe as a teacher, I think it is our job to make sure that they love learning, that they are vigorous to understand what we are trying to teach, and that they don't get bored. Because when students get bored, they tend to act out in class. They tend to be the class clown, I guess would be the word. But I think being a teacher will be great. Thank you.